Hi guys, so thanks for joining me for this quick short video. I just want to address something that was raised last night after one of the videos that I produced, a Facebook Live. This was from somebody who recognised that one of the issues that I'd raised in a video, one of the 4 points to creating good relationships, one of the 4 points as to why relationships fail, was that she was doing an awful lot of this, and this was criticizing her partner. And basically she was saying that she wanted to stop criticizing her partner because she did it a lot, and she also thought about it a lot. When she had thoughts about her partner, there was a lot of criticism, so it wasn't just verbalizing the criticism to the partner, she was thinking that as well. And the question that she really wanted the answer to was that she didn't know where to start with the changes that she wanted to make to stop that criticism. Now, I've booked a call with that person for later on today, and hopefully we're going to start working out the problems in a relationship. And towards the end of the video, if you've got problems in your relationship, then I'll give you that advice as well. And I was kind of thinking that, throughout the last few months, there's been a lot of positive affirmation things, 31 days of October. Every day you can have a positive meme or a positive saying that, is designed there to make you feel good and feel better about the day. And then I thought, well, that's really, really good, but how many of these positive statements that we have for 20 or 30 seconds in the morning actually make any change in our life? And actually, I'd asked the question, well, what was the last one that you could remember? And what was the one before that? And what change did it bring into your life? Well, if it was a case that these positive posts or positive memes brought any change, then we would all be walking on cloud nine all the time, because social media is full of them. There's actually more of them than there ever has been, and actually there's more people that aren't in healthy relationships and are feeling more anxious and feeling more stressed. So there's something about positive affirmations in social media that doesn't do anything at all. They're kind of nice at the time when we take them into our conscious brain, but then they disappear into the ether and just to be forgotten about until we get the next positive one or the next negative thing, whatever we choose to look at or to take in. So in reference to this question, or really this point that this person had made about wanting change, particularly about criticism, if you're in a relationship where it isn't working and you are sad, or you're on that hamster wheel of routine, then you need to change, because things often, if you don't work at change for the positive, will very rarely stay as they are. They'll usually go the other way. So change is about discipline. Discipline challenges your old negative habits, those things that we're stuck in every day. And it's important that you create routines of discipline. The idea is that you have a well-structured day. You think about how your day is going to map out, and you plan that day, and you keep to a structure, a disciplined structure. Well, you say, well, yeah, that's okay. The alarm clock goes up, I wake up at that time, I'd go through the routines of breakfast, take the dog, sort the kids, get in the car, drive to work, do my job, come home, find some time for myself. And you can say, well, yeah, that's kind of, you are disciplined to do that, but that's routine, and there's a difference, and there's a consequence to that routine if you don't actually see it through. So there's an element to discipline with that, but that's routine. So when it comes to discipline, what I'm saying to you that you should do, and let's just use this example of thinking negative things about your partner, is that you change your habits within that discipline. You go through your life and you start to think about what you're thinking and change those habits of negative thinking. And you should do that one item at a time. So let's say again that this lady has identified that she's really negative and bitches about her husband all the time in her mind, and then when they're together, that kind of all comes out, and they end up just criticizing each other and getting nowhere, but basically driving a wedge between them. And one person needs to be disciplined to take responsibility for that, for themselves, not for the partner, for themselves. So you begin that discipline by when you're having those thoughts of criticism, of stopping them and realizing that they're not doing anything that's of any benefit for the relationship for the future or any benefit for you in growing positive emotions, because you're going to feed your resentment and your bitterness that will cause you to feel in a low mood or depressed or stressed. So that criticism isn't helping anybody, and it isn't doing any good at all. So you should pick something like that to focus on, not for one day and not 31 things in a month. Do that one thing repetitively every day for 31 days and discipline yourself to focus on that change for that one thing and bring about change about the way that you think, which causes the changes in the way that you feel and then the changes in your behavior. Once you've got those changes in your behavior and you feel better about yourself, you then need to address the reasons why you are criticizing your partner with honest, truthful communication. And you need to have discipline in your life because it is absolutely necessary for us to push forward and to find value in our lives and to find happiness and to find peace and to find good communication. Those are all the things that we really need to do to help us live a healthy life and to reduce all the stress within our lives. So I hope that makes sense. Now, if you're having problems with your relationship or you're having problems with some of the things that I talk about, then just contact me on Facebook. If you click on my banner, you can go through to a message that will send you through to a short questionnaire and you can book a call with me. But if you're going to do that, then what I need you to do is to make a decision that you want changes in your life, that enough is enough, that you really want to push on with your life, and now's the time. Because life is very short, it's very valuable. And if you are feeling the same emotions yesterday as you are today, or 6 months ago, or even a year ago, how are you going to be feeling tomorrow, or in 6 weeks, or in the future? So think about your life. It's down to you to get it right, and you can do that. So, as I said, give me a shout on Facebook, drop me a message, click on my banner, make an appointment to speak to me, and hopefully we can begin to untangle the things that need untangling for you to be able to get your relationship and your life back on track. So, thank you and have a great day.